Holy mother forking shirt balls, there's a lot to unpack here. First of all, the hubris. I mean, imagine thinking that you, this group of people here, is as awesome as the founding fathers. Not only that, you have the temerity to post those wild imaginings on the internet so that the whole world can see them. Second, we didn't have the government as we know it in 1776, dude. I mean, we just didn't. We had an army and a continental congress, kind of. That was it. We didn't get the government until we had the Constitution, which wasn't until 1789. That's when we get the president. George Washington's the first president. He establishes the cabinet. Now, maybe there's an argument to be made that the Trump regime is better than the nothing that we had back in 1776, but I don't think that's the argument that they're making, and I don't think it's true. Look, friends, I know this is a small thing, but we are going to see a ton of propaganda out of this regime in the 250th year of Americans declaring their independence. It's worth pointing all of this out now to start refuting that propaganda. We didn't have the country in 1776. We didn't get the United States of America until we had the Constitution in 1789. And the Articles of Confederation were governed in that interim era in between, and they were kind of an utter failure. There's also this, there's performative Christianity and blatant Christian nationalism just erupting out of this cabinet. I don't actually have a problem with people who occupy a government office temporarily praying. They're welcome to do that. I do have a problem with them abusing the power of that office to impose their religion on other people. That is a huge problem. And that includes promoting their religion by posting it on official government accounts. And this is performative, but it's also a distraction. Never mind that these people can't do the most basic thing to make our lives better, to lower costs, to take a little bit of a burden off the American people. They pray. What else matters? That's what they're telling you. That's what they're asking you. It doesn't matter. They pray. They're just like you. It doesn't matter that they can't do their fucking job. And I actually think this is one of the most insidious aspects of Christian nationalism. It substitutes piety for competence. You don't have to do anything to make people's lives better, or, in the words of the Constitution, to promote the general welfare. All you have to do is be a Christian, even though that same Constitution bans religious tests for public office. Two more things. First, when the Founding Fathers got together at the Constitutional Convention to create the American government that gave us the cabinet that you idiots are now a part of, they did not pray. Not only did they not pray, they actually rejected a call to prayer. If you are going to do the whole praying in public thing and making a big show of it, like, I'm not a Christian, I'm an atheist, but I have read the Bible, I have read the Sermon on the Mount, and I know that in Matthew chapter 6, Jesus condemns public prayer as hypocrisy.